schizophrenic, senile, hyperactive, geriatric, mental masochistic, maso-submissive, ball-fat, frigid, gross, old fucking dyke, monorail-minded, butt-plug. I wish I could pull you out of my ass, but you keep hanging on like a tapeworm. Rock me, rock me, rock me, rock me like a homo bitch.
Hello and welcome. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Had a pretty funny morning picking up my 70-something-year-old uncle's last hurrah kind of thing. Like, he's been trying to find a motorcycle that he can ride. He settled on a Can-Am trike. We had to drive out with the truck and pick it up for him. It's pretty fun. But anyways, gotta grab the right mouse to switch screens. Live screen. There we go. And I'm going to continue on with Final Fantasy 16. Okay. Went through the Bahamut scene, I think. About the other day, I'll have you know, I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother. And you won't soon catch me doing the like again, so if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Sid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone. And there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. His legacy, that lives on. And you, and everyone else here at the Hideaway, sure as the sky is blue, at least I think it's still blue. And as long as it is, I'll be right here. You can count on me. Signed, Otto. Wow. A request for assistance, my dear boy. My journey to Canberra has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned, not only agreed to share the contents of his strong box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt that Canberrian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gab for a moon or two, that he might keep watch over those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle. I think I read that last night. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gained the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Eloise. Curse-breaker intelligence. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now, the realm endures, but with each new flood do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. Fresh winds shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. Quite a mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did. But a Stolas might be... Why did I get stuck there? But a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. Theodore. Okay.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go. Okay, do I have any side quests? Side questicles? Oh, I can't do anything. I have to go speak to the dude.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
What's new here? Nothing. She's got new stuff. There's new stuff at the anvil.
Still alive, are you? Go on then.
Diamond sword, you say? Weak.
You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
It sure is. Doing quite well for myself now, lady. Ask about the skies.
Praying about us, guys.
Won't help me get my work done. So I'm going to keep to my forge and leave saving the world to those better suited to the
Unless
task.
that is.
They fancy giving me a hand shooing the birds.
So, what it be?
Bright bird. It's only slightly stronger than Excalibur. What? What? Stained loincloth? Marble that is a weird ingredient. Stained loincloth? Orichalcum. Oh my, I'm getting into the fucking serious weapons now, aren't they? Orichalcum. It's usually like top tier crafting stuff in these games, isn't it? It even comes after the mithril, right? But heck, I guess a 2-point increase on my attack
Lost you a
is
good
worth it.
while. That it? Fine.
See what it looks like. That's what I really got it for. It's alright. Okay.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Nope. Never. It's gone forever.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Well,
How may I help you today, Clive?
how much do I
Your
need?
benefactors are a generous lot. All done? Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so it's not true.
Well, cannot be ending, can it? We are struggling before the skies went dark, but now I can't imagine how we'll bear it all.
There's so much already.
When will it be enough? It will end, won't it, Clive? Huh.
I'll be here waiting.
It always ain't. Comes to an end, lady.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? I don't mean to be gloomy.
But the whole world's gone to shit. Reports used to be about troop movements and chances to set bearers free. Now it's all ether floods, akashic attacks, and plagues of bloody bandits. The curse breakers and all our other allies are doing what they can to keep their heads above
Need all
water,
the
but
help they can get.
they need all the help they can get. Counting on you, Clive. We all are. That's a lot of pressure, sir. Ooh. Oh. Wait. What? I could have been coming here this whole time for side quests? I'm embarrassed. Travel so I can
Always
do
something in there.
What's new, Kupo? The Breaker of Worlds. Well, it'd be nice if they told me where it was.
What are you making them skies then?
No. Let's just talk to this dude. Let's talk to Otto.
How fares the realm?
How fares the realm? Oh, she's just fine.
As long as you look past
As
the
long
fact
as you look
storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
A roiling cesspit.
Gav, he's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine.
Very true,
What
sir.
do you suggest we do?
Oh no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Vivian.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
No doubt. No
I
doubt.
hope so.
If they have feet.
Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea.
Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better.
Still really don't have
Rumor
any
has it
idea why
ministers
Ultima's
fled the capital
like
after
manipulating
the
this
Great
world like
Famine,
this.
leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile,
I mean,
moves
it obviously
in
has something to do with power,
the
but
Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
oh dear, why? Quite poetic.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations,
Fair.
it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
But us.
La-di-da-di-da. War is a brewing. And I am the only one capable of facing it. Mwahaha. I like this game.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be thunder?
Quite possibly.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
No. He's evil.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Well said.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Hippocrates.
Knowledge hoarded,
Hippocrates.
is knowledge lost, with the darkening sky. But be that as it may,
Okay.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Three.
I believe you will will find
of
most
level
interesting.
5.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Okay. Off to speak with Otto. La-di-da-di-da.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cache at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way. I'm ready when you are, Clive.
Alright, so we just gotta go around helping people, huh? Nice. Does this mean side quests are available to be completed right now? Oh, it most certainly does. Let's go run around. Do some side questies. Yeah, they don't really overwhelm you in this game with these things either. Just nice. It's got a nice pacing to it. Doesn't really feel grindy either. We'll make all the little like, my friend needs apples, into something a lot more meaningful to watch.
What's happened? The guards at the gate are in a right old panic. Pardon me, but would you happen to... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
I might as well.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along
We
the old
must
Zemeckis Road,
away.
and from there, onward to discovery.
Son of Durin?
Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Onward to discovery! Ah!
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Absolutely, let's go save this foolish man from himself.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal. Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Oh no.
Surprised.
Oh no. No. Scream. Scream. I would definitely stop and help. That is such a pathetic little fucking whelp. Oh my god. Any man willing to make that noise come out of his face deserves a hand. God damn.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is often
So the fallen are definitely the bearers, right? Like, the bearers are the descendants of the fallen?
Airships, we call them. With very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues. And we still have much to learn.
What a man.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
No, that is a brave man. Like, Jesus Christ. So pathetic, yet he still fucking does this shit. That's lovely. I'm going the right way. This is the right way. Oh, again.
Not
again.
All right then. First.
Gobbly nose. You're down. Get pummeled. Oh. Oh. Enemy slain.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward, history awaits.
What?
Run like the wind.
Hey, see what I mean? It's a run here, run there kind of thing, and it feels a little better. Feels a little nicer than I'm used to. These kinds of things are usually just very dull. But even this, the side quest character is pretty endearing.
Oh no. He's really put himself into trouble this time.
But it is really weird that he's able to like, as far as I understand, they don't normally have multiple icons that they can draw from. It's kind of weird, man.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here...
How does he know about Moss the Chronicler's tales? Does he have a copy of this book?
Construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine. Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man,
he's purchasing a person?
Returned whence we came.
Fine.
Oh wait, was I the person he purchased?
This time.
I was the one he purchased. Okay, I get it now. I'll slow on that.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Alright. Let's get on to the next one.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Why not?
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him. What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Wow, you're mean, lady. Fine. Fine, I'll go do it all by myself without your help.
Come on.
Ambrosia. Look at those legs. Bird's got thick legs, man. Hey, seen a young man with gray hair around?
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Hey.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Climbing up.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Ancient sword? What? It's probably weaker than the one I got on, but... Yep, quite a bit.
I think we found our thieves.
Gablinos!
They don't look happy to see me.
Goblin Prince.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Oh man, the guy. What an absolute champion.
You know what that is?
I came out to find you.
Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
How dare
Do me
you?
a favor. Let
How
the porter
dare
know I'm
you?
safe. I'll head back to the
That's so
market once
offensive.
my work here is
Goblins
done.
are intelligent.
Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Winning. Lucky goblins. They were discovered by the right man.
He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph.
Sure
And if
is.
he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? Nice. Alright, I think there was one more here.
Who needs a porter when there's no...
Do you have
That's
any
a good
fresh
point.
water?
You might be looking for a new shop, sir.
Tell me, traveler, do the other villages of the realm suffer as ours does?
I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
So you know. Clearly you're a gentleman of taste.